because we will be helping a lot of people. Alam naman po natin yung superheroes also are not just those in capes, but they are also those who are willing and able to help out the people in that need help here in the Philippines. And syempre naman, dahil ibang-iba din ang Kapatid Network when it comes to entertainment, we will also be continuing to share in each and every one of you a new brand, a new type of entertainment. We all know, of course, about Arrow and Flash and the upcoming Supergirl. But of course, on TV5, we have other sports programs. We have, of course, the Philippine Basketball Association, which will be starting the playoffs next week. We also have for the kids animated shows, just like Mr. Bean, which my 2-year-old loves to watch, even though he doesn't understand what's happening. Pero gusto lang niya yung animation ni Mr. Bean. We also have Mickey Mouse, and we also have Wings, and of course, para sa mga anime fans, meron din po tayong Voltron na i-edit din sa TV5. Kaya naman, I'm sure you guys are all excited for that as well. We also have a lot of blockbuster movies and hit TV shows. Like I mentioned, we have Flash, Arrow, and our newest addition, which is Supergirl, which starts on March 21. And that's going to be in a few months. I'm sure you guys are all excited for that. Now, to just give you a better idea of what's in store for TV5, I would like to turn your attention to our screen. Let's take a look at the upcoming content coming out on TV5.
This 2017 TV5 is going to be a game changer. Hashtag HappyKid, because your favorite animes and animated series are all set to make a lot of kids and kids at heart happy in 2017.
Ang saya na ganito, kaibigan!
Hashtag squad goals and superheroes mula sa mga hit US TV series because they are coming to save you from your usual TV viewing experience.
Si Arrow ay binakuli na namang isa sa most wanted na star.
Dahil mo city na parang isang Virgin Ninja, kumuha ng bago, nagliligtas ng mata. Sige, yan yung mga
Hashtag fierce ang mga base na hindi nagpapahuli when it comes to action and adventure. Hashtag must watch ang mga Hollywood blockbuster na
2017. Those were just some of the images of course, the sports that TV5 was able to bring to you in 2016. And 2017 promises to be even more exciting as we have sports, we have entertainment, and of course, news in store for each and every one of you. But we're here right now to talk about superheroes run Manila. And for that, we would like to hear right now from some of our distinguished guests here this afternoon. Now, to talk more about superheroes run Manila, let's call him Mr. Lloyd Manaloto, TV5's head of marketing, to tell us more about it. Let's all give him a warm round of applause.
Good afternoon. Did you have a good lunch? Okay, the mold for the superhero was created back in 1930. The context was there was a Great Depression in the US. So people were getting hungry, people were were feeling a lot of despair at that time. So the concept Superman, the superhero, was created that time, and he represented triumph and hope. And with that, we actually symbolize that in our shows, with our upcoming superhero shows and our sport shows. The mold for the superhero is that during the day he has a day job, and like Clark Kent, Superman, like Oliver Queen, these guys work their day-to-day lives. And when the time comes, they transform. They start wearing their superhero costumes and become better versions of themselves. That's the reason why we want to use that symbolism as an experience for our shows. There's nothing different between a runner on race day, getting his lacing up his lacing up his running shoes, putting on his compression shorts and tights, wearing his singlet, and feeling like a superhero. Actually, dyan na yung time na naka-compression ka, hindi ka alaskin na Felix Bacat ka. So, but that's actually the ethos of a runner when he goes on race day. I'm gonna suit up, I'm gonna feel my best, I'm gonna think my best, I'm gonna wear my best. And when he runs during race day, he goes for his personal record and becomes an inspiration to himself, an inspiration to the other runners, to his family. And with that, we want to be that inspiration as well. We want to come up with shows and sport shows that give hope to the Filipinos who want to strive for something better. But beyond just running and mounting a race, there's actually a bigger benefit as well. Each runner will also become a hero to our laging kapatid. So, which Ms. Menchie will discuss with you later. Okay, and so I have my little speech with that. For 2017, this is our event, and we hope we start things 2017 right. So, game tayo sa 2017. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Lloyd, for those words. Indeed, I'm excited to see a lot of flashes that are going to be running around and flying around the Mall of Asia for our superheroes run Manila. And now, to talk more about the charitable part of this event, to talk more about Alagang Kapatid Foundation, we have the foundation's executive director, our very own Menchie, Ms. Menchie Silvestre, to talk about this. Let's all give her a warm round of applause.
Can I start off with a selfie because my friends do not believe I'm in a press con? Then okay, again, maraming salamat po for coming, and we hope you enjoy your food, and we hope you enjoy our brief moment together. Again, ako po si Menchie Silvestre, ang Executive Director po ng Alagang Kapatid Foundation, also known as Menchie. I am the field reporter counterpart of Cheryl Cosim, who is the main host of our TV and radio program, Alagang Kapatid, on TV, which airs every Saturday, 12 noon, and our radio program, which is aired on Radyo 5, 92.3 Jules FM, which airs Thursdays, 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Now, ano po ba ang Alagang Kapatid? We are the charitable arm of TV5, the corporate social responsibility unit of TV5, and it is our role to bring services in areas where it is needed the most. So ano nga ba ang relevance namin dito sa Heroes Run na ito. You know, in everyday everyday little things that we do for the foundation, for the communities that we go to, that's what we exactly need for our kababayans. It's everyday heroes. Madalas po kami, actually I just came back from a 6-day relief operation in Mindanao, where a big number of communities is currently flooded because of the continued rains in Mindanao. While eating, hindi rin ako makatapos-tapos ng kanin because the partners there are shouting out for help already. And bakit ba namin ginagawa ito? Is it just for TV5? No. The corporate social responsibility goes beyond the viewers of TV5. It is really for the communities that we serve during calamities, until we hope that they get back on their feet again. So again, maraming salamat po for coming. Please help us gather as much participants, not just for the race, but to encourage as much everyday heroes that we will be needing. Let's use this fun run for that event. Again, maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Kamenchi, for those wonderful words. Once again, this is an invitation not just to feel or not just to look like a superhero, but to actually be one. Because again, this is an opportunity for you to help out our less fortunate brothers and sisters through the Alagang Kapatid Foundation. Now, finally, we have the founder of Takbo.ph and partner of Lead Pack to talk more about the race. Let's all welcome Mr. Gino Gavan.
Good morning, good afternoon pala, everyone. So I'll be discussing the race details, when they could register, what are the race categories they could join into. I'm from Lead Pack, so we're the organizers for this event. The event, the TV5 Superheroes Run, will be held on February 25, that will be on a Saturday, at the SM Mall of Asia parking lot. So this one, ito yung malapit sa Econ, and then yung IMAX na area. So, doon yung malapit na parking lot. So, we have 4 race categories. So, they could join either the 16K, the 10 kilometers, the 5 kilometers, and then there's for kids, ages 4 to 8, which is the 200-meter run. So, we have about 2,000 slots prepared for everyone. So, we encourage runners who are interested that once the registration is open, to make sure they register fast. Kasi 2,000 is quite a few numbers, few slots left. So, we expect na it would be sold out quite fast. So for registration, we have on-site registration at 3 sports branches. So there will be 6 branches participating. It would be in Glorieta, SM North EDSA, SM Mega Mall, SM Mall of Asia, SM City, PF, and Market. And then we'll be having an online registration at superherorun.d5.studio. So the online registration, I've checked it, it's actually open na. So they could start registering online. And then we expect the on-site registration to start next week at February 5. So that's the date of the registration. So for the online, you could start signing up for the different races. And then if you want to go to the stores, they could go to those 6 participating stores to register, starting February 5. And when they register, these are the fees and what they will get. So for the 16K kilometer runners, they will get the singlet, which is themed on the Supergirl, and they will get a cape, a race bib, and then a loop bag. Gun start time will be at 4:15, so a bit early for the 16K runners, and they would be assembling an hour before the gun start. For the 10K, they will be getting the singlet, a hoodie, the race bib again, and then the loop bag. This would be themed on the arrow in the show. So the gun start time will be 4:45, so 30 minutes after it will be their turn to run. We expect them to be at the venue at around 4 o'clock a.m. For the 5K runners, they will get the singlet, the headgear, the bib, and then the loot bag. And this will be themed on the Flash TV show. So this will be, their gun start time will be at 5 o'clock in the morning. And we expect them to be there as early as 4 o'clock for the assembly time. And then there's a special category. This will be for kids, ages 4 to 8 lang. This will be just 200 meters. It will be, and they will just get the race bib. But later, once they reach the finish line, we will also have something special for the kids. So they will start a bit later at around 6:30 a.m. So this is how the bib would look like for the kiddie run. This is the bib that you would get. So they would have actually a loot bag once they finish. And then there's another stuff for hydration, which will be available at the finish line. And then a baggage tag if in case they need to leave something at the venue. So that when they run, they don't have those bags. And then for the 5K, this is how it looks like. This is the singlet and then the headgear for the flash theme. So this would be for the 5K runners. And then for the 10K, they would get the hood, and then the arrow theme, the singlet, and then the race bib also. And for the 16K, this would be super girl theme. They would get a cap, a cape, and then the race bib for the 16K. This is what they would get once they register. For the race route, this is what when they run, so this is the directions that we'll be following. For the 5K, we will start at SM Mall of Asia. We'll start at SM Mall of Asia, right there at the parking lot. And then they will go down to Seaside Boulevard. And then turn left, this is Macapagal. And just before reaching Star City area, our World Trade Center, they go back to the Mall of Asia, turn around there near Conrad, and then back at the finish line. So that is our 5K route. For the 5, this is still the 5K route, and this is just showing the hydration stations that they prepared. So there will be 3 hydration centers. So runners could run and have a water station here before the World Trade Center, and then another one before the close to the finish line. And then at the finish line. So we'll be having about 4 water stations for the 5K runners. For the 10K, it's almost the same as the 5K runners, except that they have to go straight to CCT. And then go across Vicente Soto, drive, and then go back here. And then they have to turn, this is near the Senate area, and then go back and then follow the 5K route back to the finish line. So for the 10K, there will be about, I think this is 6 water stations. So we added another water station here in the Senate area and then 2 at the CCT area. And for the 16K, again, this is similar to the 5 and the 10, but they have to go, of course, a bit longer, going through Buendia and all the way until, I think this is Reposo. So all the way down Buendia, but they don't go over Calaya and fly over. So they have to go back at the turnaround point and then follow the 10K route to CCT, and then 5K route back to the finish line. Of course, for the 16K, we have more support for them. So we have about 11 water stations plus 1 at the finish line. So for the Buendia, we added 4 more stations, 4 more water stations here. And then once the runner reaches the finish line, so they will be rewarded with some items. The first one is for the medal. This is only for the top finishers, so not all runners will get this. This will be for the top 3 finishers for the male and the female. So first, second, third male, first, second, third female. So they will get, the 16K will get the Superman themed medal for the top finisher. The 10K will get the Arrow themed medal for the top finisher. And then the 5K will get the Flash themed medal for the top finisher. So again, this will be for male, female, first, second, third, fourth. But for all the other runners, for the 16K, they get the finisher shirt. So this will be for all 16K finishers. So we hope that we reach the finish line. We'll be ready to give it to them. And then for the 10K, they get the 10K Certified Superhero Certificate. So since they finished the 10K, which is quite a superhero feat in itself, so they get the certificate. And for the 5K, they also get another certificate. So those are the things that we're giving out for the 5, 10, and 16. And then there's, of course, for the kids, the 200 meters, we're giving also goodie bags. This is not the exact goodie bags that we'll be giving them, but at least you get an idea what we'll be giving for the kids also once they cross the finish line. So thank you very much, and once again, registration for the online, it's already ready at the website. And for the on-store registration, will be starting next week, so we hope you spread the word around, and we help make heroes among each and every one of us. So thank you very much, and hope to see you there.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gio Gavan of Takbo.ph and Lead Pack. And now, ladies and gentlemen, just to summarize everything we've been talking about here, the Superheroes Run Manila, I'd like to ask you to turn your attention towards our screen once again.
Unleash the superhero in you. Join Superheroes Run Manila this February 25, 2017.
That's superherorun.tv5.com.ph. You can already register right now, if I'm not mistaken. Pwede na rin mag-register online, and of course, as Sir Gino mentioned, on-site by next week. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we would like to open the floor to any questions that our friends from the media might have for Sir Lloyd, Kamenji, or with Sir Gino. So, if there are any questions, we will be taking them right now. Yes, sir? I believe you have a question.
Hi, my name is Mariano. My question is, granting without question, if the runners will exceed more than 2,000, you still accommodate to compete? More than 2,000, because the limit is 2,000. If the runner exceed more than 2,000, i-accommodate ko pa ito.
Actually, if in case we exceed 2,000, we have already told our production team to be ready just in case. So, but how many we're going to add still depends on how fast we'll be able to produce the singlets again, the race bib. So that's why we hope everybody could register early so that we could prepare just in case we exceed the target.
Are all runners from different walks of life are become to compete in this race? Are all runners from different walks of life, including celebrities, are also become to compete in this race?
Definitely inviting anyone who would be who are interested to join. Of course, we also encourage them to train for the category that they have prepared. Siyempre, kung 5K lang tayo, huwag ka mag-register sa 16. So as long as kaya mo yung race category, you're very much invited to join.
Last question, what is your target? Because this is a fun-basing run. Because this is fun-basing run, so your target is to raise how much?
As much as we can for the Lalo Company Foundation. So the more we raise, the better for us. The more we can give to the foundation.
Is this only for the shareholder? You want to continue this noble project in the coming years?
This will likely be the start of something.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Any other questions from our friends in the media? Any other questions about Superhero Run Manila, or maybe about TV5's upcoming content, or maybe about Alagang Kapatid? Any questions po? We are opening the floor to any questions. Sir, yes? Sir, please introduce your name and what publication you're with.
Hi, good afternoon, I'm Ray. I'm from Boy Rocket Atlet. Question ko lang po yun dun sa, di ba may mga race games per category. So, say for example, 16K, somebody decided on 16K. Of course, gaya na sabi niya, sir, nasa superhero team, di ba? Pero ayaw nila yun, so nila something like that.
We are actually expecting that question. So right now we really have, we're quite strict. If it's 5K, we get that theme, which is 5K is Flash, 10K is Arrow, 16K is Supergirl. So unfortunately, the category, it's partnered na with the theme. So kung ano yung category nila, talagang yun yung makukuha nilang theme. So they cannot choose na 16K ako, pero gusto ko sana Flash ako kasi feel ko, Flash yung bilis ko. So unfortunately, we can't do that for this one. So hopefully when we plan to go the next time, it will be possible. But for this race, it's really fixed na kung ano yung category mo, yan din yung theme ng singlet and then yung biyago. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that question, sir. Any other follow-up questions? Yes, ma'am.